So this challenge is actually two separate problems. So we'll look at this in two groups here, okay, or in two parts here. We'll look at this is the first problem. So this is number one. So let's talk about finding the sequence for that table. So in order to do that, we need to know a couple of things. Remember our process before. We need to be able to write a couple of points as ordered pairs. So I'm going to pick the points with the smallest n values. All right, so I'm going to say, so this is number one. We have the point 310 and we have the point 754. That's step one of that process. Next step is to find our slope. So I'm going to use our slope formula. So we need to label these points x1, y1, x2, y2. And our slope is found by taking y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So y2 is 54. Minus y1 is 10, over y2 is 7, or x2 is 7, minus x1 is 3. So we get 44 over 4, which is 11 over 1. So this is our generator, right? This is our slope. This is m. So we've got one part of our equation. Now we're going to use that along with one of our points and write our equation in y equals mx plus b form. So I know that m is, sorry, I wrote 11 there, or 1 there, it should be 11. M is 11. I know that y is 10 and x is 3. So if I rewrite this equation, I'm going to get 3 for y, 11 for m. I did that backwards, sorry. It's 10 for y, 11 for m, and 3 for x. So I've got 10 equals 33 plus b. Now I can solve this equation by just subtracting 33, and I get negative 23 equals b. Now I have enough information to go ahead and write my equation in t of n form. So t of n equals m is 11, x plus b, which is negative 23. So the equation for that first table is t of n equals 11x minus 23. Okay, table 2. So we'll go ahead and call this number 2. There aren't as many points to choose from, so we really only have these 2 points that we can write as our ordered pairs. So first part, again, write your points as ordered pair, or write your information as ordered pairs. So we have 100, 10, and 70, 100. Second step, we're going to go ahead and find our slope by using your slope formula. So part B is using our slope formula. So I'm going to label my points here, x1, y1, x2, y2, and we're going to use our slope formula, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So y2 is 100, y1 is 10, x2 is 70, x1 is 100. So what I get is 90 over negative 30, which is negative 3. So this, remember, is my m value. All right, so now I've got m, I've got an x1 and a y1, so I'm going to go to part C, which is writing the equation using y equals mx plus b form. So my y value is 10, my m is negative 3, my x value is 100 plus b. Now I've just got to solve that equation. So I've got 10 equals negative 300 plus b. Let's go ahead and this time add 300 to both sides. And we're going to get 310 equals b. So now we've got both m and b. So I can go to part D, which is writing my equation in t of n form. So t of n equals m, negative 3, x, plus b, which is 310. So our equation for that second table is negative 3x plus 310.